The thing is, comedy's gone in a weird direction. People are really into ironic comedy and fakeness and cleverness. Comedians work great as actors because they're good under pressure. With a lot of actors, you have to make them feel like everything's going really well to get a good performance out of them. But, if you have a comedian on the set, you can tell them, hey, you really are screwing this up, and then they just get better. In 27 years doing this, I've seen a handful of truly great, masterful stand-up sets. One was Tig Notaro last night at Largo. You don't look down at your feet. A lot of comedians want to look down at their feet, but you break contact with the audience. It's a positive thing to talk about terrible things and make people laugh about them. I do love stand-up. I love comedians. They're my community. Also, because I know so many of them, I know their value. I know what they can do. Technically, I've learned that having good legs and wind is good for being on stage. You have to be in shape and have endurance. I don't have a room full of writers pitching ideas. It's just me out of my head. There's nowhere I won't go. As long as it's horribly, horribly true and/or wrong. When you write from your gut and let the stuff stay flawed and don't let anybody tell you to make it better, it can end up looking like nothing else. A lot of stand-up specials for cable are meant to glorify the comedian. They put you in a really beautiful theater, and sometimes they even blow a little smoke in there to make it misty and sweet. They make the guy look like he's a big rock star. But comedy's not really glamorous. It doesn't enhance comedy for it to look good. I get mad like anybody else does, but being able to laugh about getting mad is very healthy, and my kids know that. It's hard having kids because it's boring. It's just being with them on the floor while they be children. They read Clifford the Big Red Dog to you at a rate of 50 minutes a page, and you have to sit there and be horribly proud and bored at the same time. My kids used to love math. Now it makes them cry. Thanks, standardized testing and Common Core. The greatest thing about having a child is putting yourself second in your own life. It's a massive gift to be able to say you're not the most important person to yourself. When your kid is being selfish or greedy and you want to help them not be that way, you have to find a way to articulate it and inspire them. Spend time with your kids and have your own ideas about what they need. It won't take away your manhood, it will give it to you. Well, when I was younger, I lied all the time, because once you understand the power of lying, it's really like magic because you transform reality for people. One thing I learned from drinking is that if you ever go Christmas caroling, you should go with a group of people. And also go in mid-December. People say there's delays on flights. Delays, really? New York to California in 5 hours, that used to take 30 years. A bunch of people used to die on the way there, have a baby, you would end up with a whole different group of people by the time you got there. Now you watch a movie and go to the toilet, and you're home.